Hey folks, bear with me again if you're interested in these type of videos, audios only. I guess the point being that if you want to see me, what I look like, you have to wait until I've shaved and put my teeth in, or interested in having people look at me, you know. Friends, for example, if you want to see me, well, hey, just come see me, Just try to let me know you're coming so I can be here to receive you. Um, anyone else, try to make an appointment through social media or something, because I don't really receive strangers solicitors anymore. Uh, so that being said, again, I'm sort of curious about this whole informational warfare kind of thing. Um, oh, Alex Jones, there's a war on. Yeah, well, his war ended up costing him like $1 billion or something, because all the bullshit lies that he spread on mass media. Well, today's mass media under question is YouTube. This is my favorite form of social media now, because I've located a few people that I find to be interesting individuals through YouTube. But YouTube used to be a really interesting place to just go explore the web, or explore your own imagination and memories. You can find, used to be able to find, go down rabbit holes, but now those rabbit holes are directed for you, and they don't really go, in other words, they don't really, the algorithm doesn't send you towards what you're looking for. It sends you towards what whoever's controlling YouTube, the algorithm or whatever, wants you to see. So I'm going to try to do this. I'm going to do a search on YouTube. Go up to the search bar, and I'm going to type in project. Okay, well, project what? Do we go start A, B, C, D? Do you like? Is it alphabetized, in other words? So let's just assume that you're the computer now, and you're trying to figure out what is he looking for. Well, what do we want him to see? So, we'll just say alphabetically. Well, project what? A, alpha? No. Absurdity, Abyssinian, Absithius, whatever, no. So B, maybe. Well, it didn't go, there's no A. I don't see anything with it starts with A. Oh, Project Arrhythmia, that's way down the list. Behind Project Zorgo. Well, that's at the end of the alphabet, Z. So A and Z are both down at the very bottom of the list. What's the first thing pops up then? Project Bluebeam. No. Project Zomboid. These are the top two results? Really? What's the third result? Project Pat. I got no idea what the fuck that is. Project Playtime? Why are we stuck on P now? No. Project Farm. Project Slayers? Slayers? You like murderers? I'm not really into murderers. Project Pat Take the Charge. Huh? Still stuck on Pat. I mean, that was like a character from SNL a long time ago. I don't know. Pat. I don't know. Project Z Call, then Project Zorgo. Project Arrhythmia. So A comes after Z. Project Nightfall. Ooh, that's scary. Project Vengeance. I might look into Project Vengeance. A few here and there. I'd like to get some vengeance against myself. Project K. Project Pat Life We Live. I don't know who this Pat person is, but obviously he or she, again referring to the SNL character, the ambiguously gendered person. How does this Pat person get so high up on my search list? Um, that's very interesting. So, uh, that's a really big mystery to me. How, again, just all these YouTube channels just sort of came out of nowhere, and all of a sudden have thousands, if not millions, of subscribers. I've been making YouTube videos and trying different formats and subject matter for like 10 or 12 years, and I still only have like 400 subscribers. um, there's things you can do to try to grow your channel. Well, I'm past that point of I'm going to make a living off of YouTube. No, I'm obviously not ever going to make a living off of YouTube. And I'm not the type of person to I'm not a very sociable person. Simply because of the fact that I value my personal safety. And so I kind of like to just be left to myself as far as, public scrutiny goes. But you'd think that whoever's powerful enough to give all these people these big channels with all these subscribers just right out of the gate, even if they have no experience or whatever, how'd they get in there? How'd they get in the door? What club did they join, or which deity did they sign an oath to before they, like, who'd they have to sell their soul to in order to get to where they're all of a sudden making big bucks? And again, a lot of these really big channels, you look at like TikTok. Of course, we know TikTok is run and supported by the Communist Party of China. But who's running YouTube, and what in the fuck are they trying to do? Sorry for the F-bomb, but literally, this video is for the owners of YouTube and the algorithm, if there's some sort of computer intelligence forming or evolving or becoming self-aware. Well, my dear computer, think about what you're doing. I'm thinking about what you're doing. I'm questioning what you're doing. Because if there's things that you want the human population to know and understand, what are these things? A lot of these channels have totally useless information, or they're just for entertainment. Well, if it's entertainment, fine. Let's, have your branch of, like, this is the entertainment branch, and here's the branch where somebody with important information can go and be a whistleblower. Or here's the branch of YouTube where, if you just want to be lied to, go on to here, and here's where you can get all your misinformation from Russia or whatever, or China, or whoever's doing that. I see a whole lot of people from the United Kingdom and Canada that are, sort of have this air of authority and real news, but I'm not really seeing very many actual U.S. citizens. I'm gonna quit using the phrase American now, because America is really the whole western continent of North America plus South America, and if you say a real American, then that would be like, the Navajo and the Cherokee and all the other Native Americans that were already here when the Spanish Inquisition come over here to start trying to, torture people into loving Jesus. Well, the answer is unity. I was looking for Project Unity, was the name of it, because I was just curious about hearing a little bit more. It sounded like it might be some intelligent conversations going on this Project Unity. But I just typed in project, and here's the list of results that came up. Project Bluebeam. And I'm so sick of hearing about why is Bluebeam all of a sudden just everywhere you go. This is like a supported conspiracy theory. Like Project Bluebeam is the conspiracy theory that they want you to believe in. Whoever's running YouTube, obviously. When I say they, I mean the owners of YouTube obviously want you to believe that there's some kind of Project Bluebeam, that this is a real name, and it's actively going on, and whatever, and then take it from there. There's obviously some sort of agenda behind the promotion of the conspiracy theory of a device or a project called Bluebeam. Personally, I have no interest in Project Bluebeam. I don't even want to know what they're claiming it to be, because what good is that going to do me, and what good is that going to do the environment or the future world that will exist? Assuming I do wake up again tomorrow morning. The future's going to be here. Of course, if I die, I'm sure I'm not going to remember dying. How can you remember not waking up? You'll just continue to sleep, and you'll be stuck in that other dream world that you're in there. A lot of people are living in a dream world that things can just keep going like they are without any problems at all, not making any kind of changes. Other people have a delusion that the changes are going to be hard, or that somehow it's not going to be as good to have an electric car. Well, electric motors have a capacity to be way more powerful than any kind of carbon burning engine. And also, there's really no reason, like, you can't have a seamless transition if people have to suffer, because we know this. I mean, people don't like their daily lives. Like, even a minor intrusion is like, lady, there's a leash law. You got to put, oh, how dare you tell me what I got? Someone call the cops. This man tried to assault me. Whatever, this is the internet Karen that, some young black man confronted in a public park, said, hey, there's a leash law here. I'm afraid your racist dog there is going to attack me simply because, he learned his racism from you, lady. She got pissed because he was afraid of her dog or whatever, and tried to have him arrested. And he had committed no crime. All he'd do was point out the fact that, hey, there's a leash law here. Thanks for listening.